One of the things I've noticed about a lot of the cults out there is that they don't have prophecy in their written works. And so my question to you three Mormons is, where is all your prophecy? You should have prophecy. And from what I know about Joseph Smith and what I've seen of his words, he's a false prophet. He said things that did not come to pass. And I know you guys say, well, they're human and they just make mistakes. But according to the scriptures, a prophet giving prophecy, speaking on behalf of the Lord, should have heard from the Lord beforehand. Because if they haven't, and they give prophecy, they're going to be killed. Now, nowadays we don't kill people, but they shouldn't be paid attention to. They should be exposed, marked out and exposed. So, we have 300 plus prophecies of Jesus' first advent. Each one fulfilled down to the last minute detail. We have probably 8 times as many prophecies about his second advent, and as we all know, they will be fulfilled right down to the last detail. We have prophecies from the very beginning of Genesis to the very end of Revelation, and that's how I can verify my book and say, yes, this book is real, because it gives me prophecies that I've seen in the past fulfilled hundreds and hundreds of times. And now I know that it says, okay, there's future events that are going to happen. Daniel's 70th week, Israel being brought back into the land in unbelief, which they have been brought back into the land. To be prepared for Daniel's 70th week. Daniel chapter 9, verse 27. That 70th week has to happen. So all the prophecies that are going to fall in line with that, like the rebuilding of the new temple, the Antichrist showing up, signing a covenant, the whole myriad of prophecies that explain to me as a Christian reading the Bible, wanting to know what's going to happen, are there for me. I can go to this page, this page, this page, this page, and I know they were given thousands of years ago, just like all the other prophecies were given, and I know that they're going to happen. And I can detail the future for people by saying, okay, this is what it says. Where is your prophecy? Most cults don't dare give prophecy for a reason, because they know they make jackasses out of themselves every time they give a prophecy and it doesn't come to pass. In fact, the Millerite movement was which a lot of cults came out of, like Jehovah's Witness, Seventh-day Adventists, Mormonism. He gave false prophecies that just drove people crazy, and all of a sudden these groups started splintering off. Joseph Smith and his family line came out of that. And you don't see them giving prophecies because they've learned their lesson. We can't do this because we will never get any followers, because every time we open our mouths, we'd be wrong about it. So I just ask you simply, detail for me in your book, tell me, show me where these prophecies are at that are going to let me know what's going to happen in the future. That's simple. Thank you.